So it looks like your team is on board with the need for change, and everyone's optimistic about the future. So it should be smooth sailing from here, right? Not so fast. There are a few gauntlets you're going to need to face. Let's talk about those on this episode of Turning a New Leaf. Hello and welcome back to Turning a New Leaf. My name is Frank Walsh, and in this series we talk about important professional and self-leadership topics. My goal is to give you something to think about and to work on in just 5 minutes. In the last video, we talked about using weigh-in to achieve buy-in. Ideally, once we have our team on board, many of us expect that the process will be smooth from there on. But the overwhelming evidence paints a very different picture. Change model after change model show a series of dips and curves that look like a roller coaster. So what's really going on here? Each dip is a result of one or more events that causes someone to move from safety to fear. This can be a minor failure of the project or a sudden realization of an impact that was not seen before. The triggers can be different for everyone. What you need to understand as a leader is that they're contagious. Our wonderfully complex brains allow us to connect with others on a wide variety of levels. We can sense emotions like fear in others, and mirror neurons replicate those emotions in ourselves. You may not see the line in the grass, but you're suddenly keenly aware that it's there. This can drag an entire team into the Chasm of Chaos. Things can cascade quickly. You may find yourself back where you started, or worse. When this happens, people become disenchanted or depressed, and the change initiative can be directly threatened. Going back may be more difficult than going forward, but your people may not see that. They may start to turn on you or one another. They'll be pointing the finger of blame at anyone they can find. The leader has the responsibility to bring the focus back to the vision. Just as you did when you used weigh-in to achieve buy-in, you need to remind your team or help them remember why they are there, what is at stake, and the promise of the future. You need to uncover the cause of the move from safety to fear. Remember, the fear is an emotional response to something. You probably can't make the thing that caused the fear go away. So instead, you need to focus on the emotional response. The bottom line is you need to reestablish trust. As it says on the shampoo bottle, rinse and repeat. Any significant change is going to face a number of challenges, each one causing a flight to fear. Each time, the leader is responsible to shine a light on the source of that fear and to reestablish trust. I hope that you find value in this content. If you do, please leave a comment and share it with others. We'll continue to talk about important leadership topics on future episodes of Turning a New Leaf. I'll see you then.